Alright. Sorry. Hey guys. Day off. It's snowing. Picked up a few new things. Figured I'd make a video about it. About at least one of them. Maybe both. Who knows? Uh, Starting off. Kickback. My first Insecticon. And getting him in hand actually is pretty cool. He's solid. The back legs are a little gimpy, but what can you do? He actually kind of confused me the first time I ever transformed him from bot to bug. And I'll get into that later. But, yep, little purple and gold and silver mechanical grasshopper. And in this mode, he comes with an oversized gear launcher. With it, you get an oversized gear launcher, or gear shredder. Kind of a sucky little thing, but it works. It's a gear shredder, oversized. Whoopie-doo. Not even gonna use it. Then it comes a little purple translucent gear, and it's one of those push gimmicks. Throw it in, and you get that. Not even useful. I'm gonna set that off to the side. To start transformation, what you want to do is you want to go to the bug wings and pull them off, and take the front legs, push them up, take the feet in the back, spin them around 180. The one I like to do is collapse them down, and you take legs, swing them out to the side, and here's where the transformation got a little weird. The hip is a secondary hinge. That I couldn't see for the life of me the first time I did this. So, when you're transforming him, you want to slide along that hinge so the legs fill out. And while keeping them off to the side, come to the abdomen, spread those apart. And you take this piece, which is all one big piece, pull it up on the hinges. There's a bunch of different hinges. You slide it back, take the legs, spin around 180 at the thigh swivel, bring the hips together, then you want to take the chest, and these two little tabs right here, yeah, you can zoom right there, will fit into a hole on the back of the chest plate. Getting the chest plate to fit there is a task in and of itself, because it just doesn't want to sit right. But once you get it, it holds. Then you bring the mandible down onto the back. And you just orient the shoulders all the way up. Mine have a tendency to pop up. The shoulder pads have a tendency to pop off, so gotta watch for that. So I hold it and swing the arm down at the shoulder, rotate at the elbow, and slide the arm guard up. And same thing over here. And last, and you take the head, swing it around the joint, raise the side pieces, and finally just angle those claws over his head. And there you have Kickback in bot form. And actually, he's not that bad. He looks really cool. Especially, definitely game accurate to follow Cybertron, which is nice. And then, articulation, he's got a fully ball-jointed head, but it is limited. Swing at the shoulders, up and down at the outer shoulder, in on the lower shoulder, bend at the elbow, and then swivel, wrist swivel, but they're really tight. No waist articulation because of how it transforms. Ball joint at the hips, swivel at the thigh, really good leg, and then foot. The legs work a lot better in robot form than they do in bug form because of how they collapse. So, you got that. And in this form, you can take the gear shredder and the wing bits and kind of make a weird pseudo insect former crossbow. It's whatever. And you can plug it into his hand, which is okay. It's very heavy, as you can tell. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it in his hand. A buddy of mine showed me how to do it, so that looks okay. You can also take the wings, and with the post, you can put them in to his hands with this side facing either back, with the cut bits facing back or forward, and use them as swords, which are alright. Personally, I'm probably going to do this to store him. Is that I'm going to take those clips on the inside of the legs there, just reattach the wing, which unfortunately removes a lot of movement. Because I don't like the crossbow mode. I don't like it. It looks weird. The crossbow is just silly. But, yeah. I got that. It's not great, but, you know, now I look at it, it doesn't look great. So, keep those off to the side. Keep the wing legs off that way. There's I like it that way. Axe mode. Looks good. I feel like I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep the arms like that. Plays holding something. And I'm not even going to bother with this, because if you don't have this on him, there is no way to store it. Unless you, like, store it on a slot out here. Yeah. Because the mandible doesn't have anything. So it's not like it's even useful. But, you know, it is what it is. And you can't really do much for that. I picked this up from Toys R Us, along with another figure that will be showing up in a little bit. So yeah, I love the head sculpt. All mono eye and mouth plate. Never had an Insecticon. My first, kind of like it. So that's Generation Fall Cybertron Kickback. Stay frosty, guys.